What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to basically up-res or just make a low poly character look a bit high poly. In this example, we are going specifically for Homer Simpson from Simpsons Hit and Run. This is actually a requested video. So this is mainly going to just apply to this specific model or models from the actual game Hit and Run, because you won't be able to do this with everything. But it is just a small workflow you can implement to try to up-res certain things. So I'm going to grab Homer. So if I'll import Homer in, as we can see, he's a low poly model. Now, if we just go to subdivide this, you'll see a lot of issues happening, like this bumpiness. You see things disconnecting, like his mouth. So first thing we notice there is things are disconnected. Now, I'm just going to go into edit mode by pressing tab, select all of it. Then I'm going to press F3, and then I'm going to just type in merge distance. You can press M and write this, or click this. I tend to just write it in by distance, and that should fix up all of those problems you had where things were disconnected. We also notice there's still this bumpiness, and that's probably coming from the tries. So again, press tab, select it, press A to select everything, F3, and then we're just going to go quads, and you'll see tries to quads. Again, you can push Control F to get this menu to come up, but I'm just going to type it for now, and boom, we convert it to quads. And now you've got a nice smooth Homer. Now it just comes into parts where I look at it and I go, that's not right, like his arm here. We go, that shouldn't be blending quite like that. So what we do instead is you can select it, press V, and have it as a separate object entirely. Or if you still want to keep it combined, you can select it by pressing Alt left click on the areas to select the edge loops, and hold Shift to select multiple. Go on the other side. Then push Shift E, and you'll crease those areas like that. We didn't get all of it, so we're just going to make sure we do. Increase that area. Then we look at the shoes, and we do a similar thing here. And basically, you're just looking for the parts that you want to actually still stay relatively sharp or completely sharp. When you've selected those areas, you press again Shift E, you sharpen them up. Probably want this part here as well. Like that. We get sharper shoes. Nice. And then last bit I would like to do is just his mouth. So I'm going to turn off our subdivide. So if you don't know how to subdivide, all you got to do is either press Control 1, 2, 3, or go to the subdivide there, add modifier, so this menu, subdivide. Select the area you want to subdivide. Or select the area we want to crease again, sorry. So we want his, like, beard. Because it's Homer, we don't really want it to blend it in. It makes it look like he's not... It makes it look like right now he's had a shave. So we want to still give that, like, effect on him. So let's, again, Shift E on that, smooth it so we can see. And as you turn it up, you'll see it gets sharper like that. As if I were to invert that, you see that? So we get it nice and sharp for him. Then you look at stuff like his hair back here. You can do a similar thing. Shift E, sharpen that up. Make sure his hair, so his head. And then lastly, I'll select the entire thing. And because if you look, when you smooth it, it's like it gets a little slimmer. So after smoothing, you just select everything again in edit mode, and then push Alt S, and then slightly on the normals, scale the normals up so it gets a bit fatter again. And there we basically have Homer. So you can still edit parts like over here. You can even separate that if you really want, so it creates a separate like mesh. Or you can again Shift E and tighten that part up. Same like here. Shift E. Make it a bit neater. Then if we actually come into his textures, he's already got some assigned, so what we've got to do is go base color, go image, select that, and he's already got a texture map, so we'll go find it. So my desktop is called character. Come into here, cool. And then we'll do the same with the eyeballs. Images. Again, these are just called eyeball. And boom, we have a higher poly Homer. So again, you might see some mistakes like back here. We can grab the hands, pull it back a little bit. And as long as you're not adding any extra geometry onto it, like I'm not extruding parts and creating like extra geometry, you should have the bones that we already had set up, as long as they've been ripped from the original files and everything, they should stay pretty good. Click here, then go viewport, then go in front, so we can see them in front. And then if we were to, if we were to move like his spine, he'll actually bend and everything. And if you've got the animations, he should move. And that is basically how I up-resed Homer. You can also go into a little bit additional areas. For example, if we wanted this part to, we can apply our subdivision. And then in here, if we wanted this part to still stay blue, like around here, because it's too thick, come into the UVs, re-unwrap those, scale them down to basically nothing. Find the area that's actually the same blue, which I believe is this area. On the left of it. Boom, and we got those thinner. And you can have a lot of different stuff. If you think his mouth needs to come out a bit more, for example, like around here, just unwrap those bits, move them around, and get the colours where you want them. And that is how I up-resed Homer. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.